Hamlet, Act 1.
Camilla is playing the role of Horatio and narrator.
Christina is playing Raul is playing Marcellus, Francisco, and the ghost. Enter Bernardo and Francisco, two sentinels. Who's there?
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king!
Bernardo?
He.
You come most carefully upon your hour.
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief, much thanks. 'Tis better cold, and I am sick at heart.
Have you had quiet, guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. If you do meet Horatio and Marcellus, the rivals of my watch, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them. Stand, ho! Who's there?
Enter Horatio and Marcellus. Act 1, Scene 1, page 2. Friends to this ground.
And leaguemen to the Dane. Give you good night. Oh, farewell, honest soldier. Who hath relieved you? Bernardo has my place. Give you good night.
Exit Francisco.
Hola, Bernardo.
Say what? Is that Horatio there? A piece of him. Welcome, Horatio. Welcome, good Marcellus.
Oh, what? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio says, 'Tis, but our fantasy and will not let belief take hold of them. Touching this dread sight twice seen of us. Therefore I have entreated him along with us to watch the minutes of the night, that if again the apparition come, he may approve our eyes and speak to it.
Tush, tush, 'twill not appear. Sit down a while, and let us once again assail your ears, that are so fortified against our story, what we have two-night seen. Well, sit we down, and let us hear Bernard speak of this. Bernardo. Last night of all, when yon same star that's westward from the pole had made his course to illume that part of heaven where now it burns, Marcellus and myself, the bell then beating one. Enter Ghost. Marcellus.
Break thee off, look where it comes from.
In the same figure like the king that's dead. To Horatio.
Thou art at a scholar, speak to it, Horatio.
Looks it not like the king? Mark it, Horatio. Most like it. It harrows me with fear and wonder. It would be spoke to.
Question it, Horatio.
What art thou usurped this time of night, together with that fair and warlike form, in which the majesty of the buried Denmark did sometimes march? By heaven, I charge thee, speak. Act 1, Scene 1, page 4.
It is offended.
See, it stalks away. Stay, speak, speak, I charge thee, speak. Exit Ghost.
'Tis gone and will not answer.
Now, Horatio, you tremble and look pale. Is not this something more than fantasy? What think you on't? Before my God, I might not disbelieve, without my sensible and true avouch of mine own eyes.
It is not like the king?
As thou art to thyself, such is the very armor he had on when the ambitious Norway combated. So frowned he once when in angry parle he smote and sledded Pollux on the ice. 'Tis strange.
Thus twice before, and jumped at this dead hour? With material stock hath gone by a watch.
In what particular thought to work, I know not, but this gross in scope of mine opinion, this bodes some strange eruption to our state. Act 1, Scene 1, page 5.
Good. Good now. Sit down and tell me. He that knows why the same strict and most observant watch, so nightly toils the subject of the land, and why such daily cast of her brazen cannon and foreign mart of implements of war, why such impressive shipwrecks whose sore task does not divide the Sunday from the week, what might be toward this sweaty haste doth make the night joint labor with the day. Who is that can inform me?
That can I, at least the whisper goes so, our last king, whose image even but now appeared to us, was, as you know, by Fortinbras of Norway, thereto pricked on by the most emulant pride, dared to the combat in which our valiant Hamlet, for so this side of our known world esteemed him, did slay this Fortinbras, who was sealed by the compact, well ratified by law and heraldry, did forfeit with his life land, which he stood seized to the conqueror, against the which the moody competent was king by our king, which had not returned to the inheritance of Fortinbras. He had been vanquisher as the same covenant and carriage of the article designed. He fell to Hamlet, now sir, young Fortinbras, for unimproved metal hot and full, had in the skirt of Norway here and there sharped up a list of lawless resolutes for the diet to some enterprise. He that hath the stomach in which is no other, and as it doth will appear unto our state, but to recover of us by strong hand. Act 1, Scene 1, page 6. Terms compulsory to those foresaid lands by so's father, and this, I take it, is the main motive of our preparations, this source of this watch, and the chief head of this state and rummage of the land.
I think it be no other, but e'en so well may it sort that this portentous figure comes armed though our watch, so like the king that was and is the question of these wars.
I narrated.
Now it's recording. Horatio. I wasn't ready. I thought you were showing him.
Go! I'm not stopping.